17 minutes to 1 on BBC Radio Gloucestershire. Good to have you along. So as I say, Mark back tomorrow morning from 6 here on BBC Radio Gloucestershire. Right now, after being inspired by our very own Manny Massey, who's on the Tom Kerridge programme tonight, we just thought we'd look at sort of nutrition generally. In January, Veganuary, of course, it gets all the headlines, doesn't it, for all sorts of reasons. It's on the telly all the time and on social media. But somebody who's actually been vegan for an awfully long time is Dan Fivey. He's a personal fitness trainer. He's based in Cheltenham, but he's much more than that. He helps people from ages kind of 9 to 90, I think, in his gym, and nutrition's a big part of what he does. And you'll hear from him in a minute, and also his little girl.
Hi, I'm Daisy, and I'm 8, and I like exercising with my dad.
Happy New Year, Dominic. How are you?
I'm really well, and I know we've got your daughter in the background here at the gym in Cheltenham. That'll be Daisy. Hello.
Hi.
We're going to talk to you more in a minute. What's it like this time of the year for you? Because I want to get away from talking about the stereotypical, I've woken up, I want to get fit, and this, that, and the other, or I want to become vegan for a month. It's much more than that, isn't it? It's a new decade as well.
Lots of people are using it as a fresh start, whether they can get the whole family fit, or there's youngsters. I get a lot of inquiries this time of year of overweight people as well, and diabetics. I get all sorts of people wanting to change their lifestyle, and I get two fronts, for exercise, but for food as well.
There was a lot of nut roast going on in our household on Christmas Day, and I know we were trying to catch up in the run-up to Christmas. What's the Christmas period like for a vegan? Someone who's been vegan for, 25 years?
Yeah, it's really good. I get given lots of treats and lots of mince pies by customers. I feel like a teacher at the end of school. But we did the feeding the homeless, so we made a stew, and we went out into the streets of Cheltenham and found the homeless, and then we also went to the children's ward in the hospital and gave out lots of boxes of presents that people made for us as well.
Busy time. What's it like with family? You've got your daughter in the background here, of course. Do you have to be careful not to sort of say, look, you've got to do the same as me?
Yeah, I'm not a pushy one. I promote exercise and goodness, so lots of fresh fruit and vegetables and leading by example, and you can see how much energy Daisy's got, and from the food that she eats and how many activities she does. She's not one of these kids to lie in. She gets up early and she does lots of different sports, and it doesn't affect her eating just fruit and vegetables and nuts and things like that.
All right, so lots of people are going to be probably joining up here in January. You've also just thrust in my hand here. Of course, it's been in the news, of course, a very famous bakery. We know that one, Greg's. They've just launched a vegan sort of steak and bake, haven't they?
Yeah, and the sausage roll last year was their biggest profit maker, and it helped introduce so many people to kind of a mushroom-based sausage roll.
Well, I know that because every time I go and get them for my daughter, they run out most of the time by about 3 o'clock.
It's their biggest, and lots of companies are jumping on veganuary or veganuary. People can go vegan at any time of the year. It doesn't have to be January, but it's a good time of year to do it. But we need to find the foods that you like. So whether it's jackfruit, whether it's just beans on toast, whether it's hummus and pita, or just find a good plan that you can stick to, and it's easy to stick to.
All right, so you can have the toast, but you can't have the butter on the toast, obviously.
There's lots of butter now, like Flora is completely plant-based. So if a company that is hundreds of years old is now changed all its butters to plant-based.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and Vitalite is plant-based, and then Pure, and lots of other Tesco's, Sainsbury's, Waitrose, they have their own animal-free, plant-based alternative.
If you look at any of the social media at the moment, obviously you've just mentioned Veganuary and all of that. There are lots of offers on for vegan cookbooks or veggie cookbooks. Is your advice still just go out and research yourself, or can that inspire us even if we just sign up for a month or two? You know the kind of websites.
Yeah, there's lots of supportive websites, lots of supportive books and blogs and Instagram and Facebook groups. Just find people that you want to go and cook for. So do your own come dine with me, and one person does the starters, one person does the main course, and one person does the dessert, and experiment with things that you never would normally make yourself.
And the good thing about some of these cookbooks or some of these deals that you get is you end up with a cookbook. So, they might deliver the ingredients for a few weeks, but actually it gives you the confidence, and you think, I've got the book now, so I know how to make that bean stew or whatever.
And that's really helpful to have your core. I've still got the core meals that I've made for 25 years that I still make, and I'm really good at making stroganoff and risotto or pasta and pesto, but it's always good to learn a new one, like a green Thai curry, or what did we make the other day, Days? We made some llama cookies, maybe.
Oh, what were they like, those those llama cookies.
We haven't tried them yet.
Gonna try them soon, you?
Yeah.
What do you think of your dad? He's very fit, isn't he?
Yeah.
And what's your favourite little subject at school? Because I know you're into nutrition and fitness.
PE.
Oh, there you go, from an early age.
Yeah, she's good. I've had her in the water since she was young and got her interested in exercise. Like at my place, we don't have a TV, so, you know, she definitely plays Lego and does lots of exercise at mine. What do you like eating, Days?
Firstly, pizza and hummus.
Lots of pizza, lots of hummus. I think she's got that eye on that steak bake as well.
She might want to try it. Yeah, I think she really wants to. We went to the new place in Cheltenham, and it's called Lilith's Cometh, and it's a really good new vegan cafe to try. And then there's Vegetus and Vinny. So in Cheltenham, my place, Not Just Juice, is still a snack bar and a juice bar. That's still here too. But it's growing and growing. Lots of Domino's and what's it called, Days? Papa John's pizza. That's what she has with her mum. You know, they all have vegan options as well.
They certainly do. Right, what else have we got in this bag here? We got, looks like a beetroot.
I made you a beetroot flapjack as well. So we'll see what you think of that.
I think Daisy's after some shit. Yeah. What else should we be thinking about this month?
Maybe prepping and making sure that you've got your fruit and vegetables and you prep those on a Sunday ready for your week, or your pots of nuts, and making sure you drink enough water and monitoring that, and your exercise levels too. So you're doing your 10,000 steps, or you're going to the gym 3 times a week, or one is Pilates, one yoga, one gym, one making sure you use a personal trainer and their information, and get the family involved. So whether it's cycling in the Forest of Dean, or going swimming together, or going for a run. Daisy, what do we like doing together?
Cycling
and swimming,
climbing.
Yeah.
Oh, and where did we go the other day?
Let's have a little think.
Where did we go?
Avon Gorge.
The Ninja.
Ninja Warrior.
Oh, so did you enjoy the Ninja Warrior?
What, the TV show?
Yeah, it's in Gloucester, and for an hour this one was on the go, and it's so good fun, and it's exercise without thinking. So I had different aches that I don't normally get, so it was good to.
I got an ache, sort of weird sort of knee pain at the moment, and again I've been doing quite a lot of exercise. And you think, is this just a niggle or is it going to last longer?
It might just be the cold weather and you're feeling it in your arthritic joints, maybe.
Okay. And also, last week you'll have read ethical veganism is now a
philosophical.
And you'll have read last week that ethical veganism is now a philosophical belief, according to that tribunal. Is that kind of a line in the sand now, do you know?
Oh, that's for religious people, maybe. You know, you hear about vegan chefs having to cut meat in different places, and that's their career choice, I suppose, and they get put isolated incidents like this. But I think we've got some good examples of veganism with sports people and football clubs like Forest Green Rovers, and more celebrities are going vegan as well. But I think we've got other spokespeople like Greta Thunberg, and who are inspiring our youth and our smaller population groups around the world as well.
Oh, good stuff. The lovely Dan Fivey from the gym in Cheltenham, inspiring a veganuary as well. We'll find out how his year gets on. All right, we'll do the latest on the